Love and light, all you beautiful cosmic surfers. Another day, another week, another opportunity to create your most joyful, blissful, and abundant life that you can imagine. Once more, if you can't even imagine it so, it will never be so. Yet if you hold something in the focus of your mind with enough energetic direction, it will come to be. All you need to do is continue to walk down that path. I know where I'm going in life. That is why I will end up there, and nothing will take me off that path. If you believe something is possible, if you believe in yourself, you will make it so. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This means you. Whatever you want to create, whatever you believe in with complete vindictive direction, sometimes it takes that passion, and that's what I'm all about, bringing in the darkness, using the egoic mind to your benefit, using the dark sides of yourself to benefit the whole. Left in the darkness, they will sit there, they will defy you from the shadows, brought into the whole, accepted for what they are, and embracing those qualities which you would otherwise not be able to utilize means that you can become whole, and you can utilize and use all of the qualities and gifts that you possess. If you try to deny any one part of yourself, you're not being true to what is. If you try to deny any one part of humanity or existence, you're not accepting it for what it is. Self-belief. Last week I did a video on self-belief and inspiration. This week is keeping the faith towards that. So again, viewed as a film. Life is a film. Life can be viewed as a game. We are player one. We control this avatar. We have various missions to accomplish. And until we complete a various mission, we will continuously repeat the same lessons within each lifetime till we complete that level. My mission, my level for this life, the emotion to overcome is guilt. Everything which has happened to me or I have created in this life, because it is all self-created, has been to overcome guilt. If I do not overcome it within this life and I carry it forward, I'll repeat the level in the next life. And when we overcome a certain mission, we are then able to move on to the next one. 7 deadly sins. These are the 7 main quests, the 7 main missions. And at the end of the very last level of the game of life, there is a room with 8 doors. 7 of them lead to being stuck within that realm, whether it be guilt or lust or envy or whatever 7 deadly sins, whatever door you lead through. One of them leads to completion, acceptance and inner completion. And we have learned how to use a hack. By experiencing it in this life, we know at the end of the game what door leads to what sin. So we know then what door to take to lead us to inner completion, where we go back to source and we do it all again. So I know this, I've seen this, I've been taken behind the scenes and showed things which I cannot even fathom within the context of this human mind. And for about a week after having this previous download, I realised how poorly created these bodies are to be able to embody the energetic experiences that we are. The information that we can channel in, the information that we are, the collective field, the collective data stream, is too much to even be able to bring tiny amounts into these bodies. So anything you can do to raise your vibration allows you to then embody more more pure and more direct source for information. It can be seen as the matrix. Everything is information, everything is data. So, back to the point of this video, faith. In a film, the main character, which is you, in the film of your life, there is always a hardship. There is always some event which brings great tragedy, heartache, and it seems that almost the film is one of sorrow. And why would you continue to want to experience or watch this film? Every Disney film has the loss of a parent or a loved one or some form of event which brings great hardship and tragedy. But it is those very events which then lead that character down the path once they accept what is. It is all acceptance. Once you accept what is and you go forth being true to yourself, no longer trying to be governed by another or walking on a certain path to please another person. Once you are true to yourself and you walk your truest path in alignment with your inner and higher self, your soul purpose, your soul path, it will lead you to the destination which is in alignment with who you are. It will lead you to your greatest life, your truest self. But without that hardship, without that event which shakes everything up and makes you almost give up, there would be no reason to change. There would be no reason to go down a different path. Hold where it is you're going in your mind. Viewed as climbing a mountain, keep the peak in the back of your mind, but enjoy each step that you are taking along the journey. Because if you are focused too intently on the final destination, you'll miss the beauty of the journey itself. And it is the journey itself which is the gift. You'll get where you're going as long as you keep moving, as long as you keep faith. It may not happen this lifetime, but it will happen eventually. But it is the journey which is the gift. It is the journey to be enjoyed. Climbing up a mountain, you can clamber to the top, pushing others aside, trying to get to your peak. But if you do, you'll realise once you reach your peak that there are mountains in the distance, far, far superior, far more elevated than your own. And if you're only worried about reaching the heights, you'll only reach disappointment upon doing so. Whereas if you enjoy the journey, you help up those around you, you take time to sit and appreciate the little wildflowers growing amongst the rocks and the wildlife that you would otherwise miss should you only be clambering up. That is where life is truly lived. It's those moments between the moments which bring an extra layer to the existence that we call life. Those moments of silence. Have faith in yourself, have faith in humanity, and know that we will get to the brighter tomorrow. We will create together a world that we are proud to call home. There are so many of us waking up, there are so many of us doing this work. It is not by chance, it is by necessity, as we are reaching a point where we'll go one of two ways. Mother Nature will not sustain us if all we do is destroy her. It is time to give back. It is time to live in harmony with ourselves and the collective of this world. And it all comes from information and the knowledge that we are able to do so and how to do so. If you do not believe something is even possible, you have no chance of ever creating it so. I send you all infinite, blissful, joyful, abundant love and light. I am with you all, now and forever. Together we rise. I love you all. Until next time. Namaste.